Hello everyone, I'm back again for another Nerf gun review. Today we are not doing a special episode as my apologies, haven't found anything to use for a special thing, but I will have something for next time. Anyway, on with today's review. Today we're going back in time to the very original Nerf blasters. I've just recently found this one at the bottom of my bed. Don't ask where that's been for the past 3 years. Anyway, so we're going back in time today with the Recon CS-6. Moving on to the part of the weapon, the Recon CS-6 comes with a sight here. I did previously use this sight on the long strike, just for an additional sight, because you know it's a long strike, it's going to be a sniper. A laser sight, which comes out of here. It can be changed to from a red dot to like a massive spot thing. Barrel extension, 6 darts, one magazine, a stock, and the blaster itself. Now, one thing I did notice about this blaster is that when I got it, you know, it was like my favourite thing. Oh yeah, I just got my first Nerf gun ever. But later on in the years after, I realised I got a different Nerf blaster. And I'm thinking, hang on a sec, this looks like something else. Turns out, the Nerf Retaliator is an upgraded version of the CS-6, because the CS-6 came out ages ago. I think when I was 5 or something, it came out, so 10 years ago maybe, I don't know. However, the Retaliator came out just a few years ago, so I believe when they brought out the N-Strike series, the blue ones, they just upgraded a few of them, because this, to me, is just this is just a degraded version of that. Or that's an upgraded version of that. Whichever way you want to put it. So, yeah, I just realised that. Anyway, let's move on to the features of this yellow devil. Alright, we're going to start here. So we have put the barrel extension on, but if you do take it off, there is obviously room for another barrel extension. You can put it on there. The laser sight, it is one of those slidey ones that you put on, like that, and then slide it along. This also has a end strike reel on it, so you could put the foregrip of that on here and make it, like, you know, proper chunky. On the top of the barrel extension, as you would expect, it does have an end strike reel. I have put the sight on there, or you could put something else on there if you wanted to, like another sight, I don't know. Anyway, on top of the pump action thing, it has an end strike reel. Personally, I wouldn't put anything on that because, you know, you're going to be pulling it back and pushing it forward. So I wouldn't put anything on there. I would just, like, slide it in front. Then we have the mag placement place, where obviously the mag goes. We have the mag release trigger. Yeah. And then moving further back, we have the stock. Now, the stock is like an end strike one. You pull that thing down and it comes off. And then you, like, slide it back on and it clicks back into place, like any other one. This stock is special, well, very special, because it holds a mag in there. I can't do it right now, but I will show you later. The only problem with this stock is that when you have a mag in, it's against here, like, you know, the gun's held up like this, and the mag's like back in the back bit there. But when you go, like, say if you were going down some stairs or something in like a Nerf arena, and your gun went like that, the mag would slide forward and would get in the way of your hand, which would be on here. And that can be quite annoying sometimes, but I suppose you just have to get used to it. Anyway, guys, let's move on to the firing of this blaster. Alright, guys, one thing I forgot to mention is that this blaster is really, really old. So, it does take the peach darts, as you can see there. So it is really old. So excuse me if it does jam a lot, because the darts are old, the gun's old, and you know some of the darts are quite scrubby now. Anyway, as I was saying before, this stock thing, you push it in, and like say if you go down some stairs, it slides forward, and you know there's not very much hand room there. So yeah, that's the only disadvantage of this one. Anyway, let's get on with the firing. I'm not going to bother putting the sight up because I just don't like it. So, you know, for that reason, we'll get rid of it in a minute. Alright then. Don't need that anymore. We're out of mag. The only thing bad about this stock as well is that it's quite flimsy. ish, but it's not as flimsy as the new modulus one, which is very flimsy. But this does take quite a bit of a strength to pull the mag out of here, so that's the only probably another disadvantage of this gun. But anyway, getting on with the second round magazine.